All the other events and books and things that I've experienced have all kind of been surface level or building on top of things, and this course has been about digging deep and looking really at the real stuff and working on the real stuff, which is what we need.
Have you ever attended a SPOHNTRAINED event before?
No, this is my first.
What brought you to this one?
I mean, I've known Nick since 2017 and through different events and different aspects of his social media and his posts, and I feel like I know his capabilities very well. And when this opportunity came up, I knew that I needed to finally jump on board for one of his courses.
So, what were the circumstances in your life that made you decide to come to this event?
I feel like I made the decision that I'm ready for meaningful change.
Did you enjoy the event?
I still am.
In a sentence or two, what would you say to someone that's curious about personal development or subconscious programming about the event and what it's done for you?
All the other events and books and things that I've experienced have all kind of been surface level or building on top of things, and this course has been about digging deep and looking really at the real stuff and working on the real stuff, which is what we need.
What is your biggest takeaway so far from this event?
Biggest takeaway is just that being able to go to those depths and to ask myself the right questions with the right tools and see things from this perspective and be able to actually understand things and influence my present and my future.
Is there anything that you believe we could do to improve this event?
Honestly, I've been experiencing this from my conscious and my subconscious, and I think the conscious is more the teacher and the course creator in me, and the subconscious is more the student in me. And I've been enjoying it in both ways, so I don't know how it can get better.
Okay. What would you say to someone who is riding the fence about attending a resonance event or another event of SPOHNTRAINED or integrated life coaching?
If the fact that you're already considering it means you need it, jump in.
What result would you say that you've gotten from attending this event?
I've gotten a lot more clarity, understanding on a lot of my brain's blueprints and the programming in my brain, and things that I thought that I've been trying to overcome and defeat for most of my life. I've realized that it's not about defeating them or those parts. It's about understanding them, which I feel like now I'm I've made a lot of progress on that, and understanding that part has allowed me to tap into a lot more of self-love and self-care in a profound way that I've never experienced before.
How will your life be different going forward?
I feel like I've got a lot more tools now and a lot more understanding. And I mean, I've always read a lot and got to a lot of courses and things, so I have a lot of information in my head, but everything was all simplified in like very specific, simple, easy to remember and easy to use tools. So like all that information is now readily accessible and easy to use. So I feel much more capable to deal with my emotions, to deal with my experiences, to deal with the different parts of my brain and my emotions and my personalities. And I felt a lot more still and calm already and centered.
What kept you from attending sooner?
Limiting false beliefs and mostly excuses, distance and money and planning and life and busy and a lot of excuses.
What exactly did you like the most, and why would you recommend this event to someone else?
Honestly, I think it's the part of the masculine and feminine energies and the yin and the yang, because it's probably not the most politically correct. I mean, in terms of today's age, with everybody's being very sensitive, and me always thinking that everybody's very different and things like that. But as he was talking about the masculine and the feminine energies and how they come together and how they attract, and I started to think about all the best parts about the best relationships that I've of my life, and all the worst parts about all the relationships of my life, and they fit exactly with those patterns. And having a specific understanding of that masculine and feminine energy and how they come together, how they play together, I feel like I have gotten so much more clarity on my past relationships. And now moving forward, I can be conscious of that, and I could save myself a lot of time and struggle, and just understand myself and my partner, or my future partner, or my partners, and just eliminate a lot of wasted time, wasted people, wasted space, and just do things right, or do things in a way that serve me and serve the people around me.
Yes. Is there anything else that you would like to share about your experience to tell Nicholas or Sandra?
Thank you very much for putting all this together. Yeah, so like I said, there's a lot of different events and different things where you're kind of just building on top of things, and it just kind of seems very sad that, I felt like I've been through a lot of stuff in my life, and that I've learned a lot of stuff in my life, and a lot of this stuff seems like extremely basic things that we should have learned when we were kids, and the fact that when we're adults we kind of think that we know things, and that we know a lot of things that we're done learning. Just to go through all this stuff, thank you for making it so easy to access, easy to understand, easy to apply, and just thank you.